Hello and welcome back to Invincible Asia. I'm George Clark and this is another episode of VHS Rewind, where today I take a look back at the old Guild home video X-rental of Jackie Chan's Battle Creek Brawl. Don't forget folks, before we go any further, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, ring the bell and all that jibber jabber, and thank you very much for supporting Invincible Asia. Now, unfortunately, this particular version was never part of my original collection. Battle Creek Brawl, as it was first released, not the Big Brawl, was very hard to find on the rental market here in Northern Ireland. The copy I got was the retail version, released as the Big Brawl, but then I was sent this as some fan mail, and it blew me away because it is absolutely bloody gorgeous. Battle Creek Brawl, and you can see this is the unrated version. So before the BBFC really kicked off some stink that every video had to have a rating on it, this was pre-cert and put out there by Guild Home Video, looking just tremendous, absolutely tremendous. Made in 1980, this video was released by them in the UK in 1983. So over 40 years already, and this video still plays like it was made yesterday. There was hardly a hiccup. I didn't have to hit the tracking, and it looked incredible. Unfortunately, no trailers there to kind of promote any other Jackie Chan movies or Guild Home Video presentations, but it still looked incredible. But just look at this cover. I will get stuck into it with you much better, and you can see that it is lathered with stickers all over, as they liked to do back then, because nobody ever imagined 40 years ago that someday this bald guy from Northern Ireland is going to be sat in his little studio talking about old videotapes. So let's just stick stickers wherever we want and ruin the artwork that we should so much have cared for back then. Jesus Christ. So as you can see with the videotape, we have that lovely Guild Home Video gold sticker presentation. I mean, this is class looking, absolutely gorgeous. But on there you can see a 15, and that has been forcefully stuck on there whenever the whole rating system came in, and they kind of like rated video shops burning certain tapes, so to speak, and making sure that everything else got a rating put on there, and that is why that 15 is stuck there. The 717 on either side, of course, is when the tape was in the on the shelf in the back of the shop, so that when people did bring up their cover, they were able to connect that and pick that up for them to rent out. I mean, that's a pretty damn sturdy tape. That is solid, and it is heavy. For a tape that has no trailers, there must be a lot of wasted tape at the end of that. So when you're done watching this, why not head over to Korea Disco, where you can find an incredible selection of Korean VHS movies featuring a wide collection of Hong Kong titles, Hollywood movies, and so much more. You'll also find a great selection of K-pop music and memorabilia, and plenty of other movie-themed goodies. But let me crack this open inside. Hopefully you're picking up the Guild Home Video pressing in the case there. So that is still the original case for that. And if I can pull this cover out, hopefully it'll stay in one piece. Obviously it's not double-sided there, and it's a wee bit kind of waterlogged around the bottom. It seems to be stained there, and a wee bit I would say somebody's like chewed on it there. Maybe that's why it's a wee bit wet. But it still is a very cool cover. You can see on the front, VHS format in gold, and released theatrically as the Big Brawl. Another big sticker slapped on the front. But how cool is this whole spread? That looks absolutely fantastic. Wow. I mean, that is absolutely a cover to get you excited to see a Jackie Chan movie. It just looks amazing. And, you know, today, Battle Creek Brawl doesn't really do it for me as it did back then. I've kind of gotten a wee bit... Well, I've always been a wee bit critical of Robert Clouse's work, let's be honest. He's not a fantastic director. He's given us some fun martial arts entries along the way. Of course, Enter the Dragon is there with one of them. But yeah, I think he's just an okay director. And Battle Creek Brawl, or the Big Brawl, never really did sit as one of my top Jackie Chan movies. It's fun, I don't mind going back to it, and of course we have these incredible Blu-ray releases from 88 Films today, but this was fun watching it again on video. It took me back. I did sort of remember its charm, and I did have some nostalgic moments watching it again, watching that classic English dub. But this is a beautiful, beautiful piece. Very, very pleased that it was sent to me, because I never imagined having it in my collection. But it is absolutely gorgeous. The production team that brought you Bruce Lee's Enter the Dragon now introduces Jackie Chan, the new #1 Kung Fu star. That's ironic, because I mean, they really didn't let him do what he could have been able to do in this movie, and they should have just let him go for it. But there we have it, the Guild Home Video original early 80s rental tape of Jackie Chan's Battle Creek Brawl. It is absolutely gorgeous and still fantastic quality after 40 years. Anyway, this has been another episode of VHS Rewind. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you again for all of your continued support. It is truly greatly appreciated. Until next time though, enjoy your Kung Fu, and I'll see you soon. So thank you once again for watching another video here on Invincible Asia. Don't forget you can check out hundreds of others here on the channel. You can also show your continued support by heading over to my new merch store, or by checking out invincibleasia.com, where you can read my full movie reviews, and follow me on Instagram @InvincibleAsia. Until next time though, enjoy your Kung Fu, and I will see you soon.